Checking out the brand new Eureka Space Camp tent. This thing is awesome, and it's perfect for a long weekend of camping with family and friends. The Space Camp comes in both a 4 and a 6-person model. I've got the 4-person model set up right here. So the 4-person model has 60 square feet of living space and a peak height of 68 inches. But the really cool thing here is there's just as much headroom in the corners too. The Space Camp also has 2 massive doors and 2 huge vestibules, so it makes it really easy for everyone to get in and out. Both vestibules create a fully weatherproof entrance, so you've got space where you can take your shoes off or store a ton of gear. The Space Camp also has Eureka's high-low vent air exchange system. More airflow means everybody on the inside stays comfortable longer no matter what the weather's doing on the outside. So the frame itself is based on what they call a modified dome design, but it totally maximizes the livable space in here by using nearly vertical pole sections in the corners, pre-angled sections at the eaves, and these awesome brow pulls over the front and rear doors. That means everybody has plenty of space to hang out, even if you're stuck at the side of the tent. It's also compatible with Eureka's Camp Comfort system, which is great when you're sharing the tent with a bunch of people because you're not going to slide around all night and roll off your mat. The Space Camp also has a lot of storage pockets, so nobody gets left out. There are also 2 gear lofts and loops for lighting or hanging gear. So overall, the Space Camp is an incredibly roomy and livable tent that's perfect for spending a lot of time with your favorite people and pets outdoors.
Two-person, 2-vestibule, freestanding, lightweight backpacking tent. So here we have the symmetrical hub single pole system, along with 2 vents for extra ventilation. These 2 tents come with a 75 denier ripstop polyester rainfly, a 210 denier nylon waterproof bathtub floor, and denier Nauseam mesh. This hub symmetrical pole system gives the tent near vertical sidewalls for extra living space and an ample peak height. In this tent built for 2, we're looking at about 43 inches. We also include 2 pockets, one on each side for storing smaller items like your phone or notepad. For backpackers that are more conscious about weight, this tent can also be set up with just the footprint and rainfly, giving you a minimum weight of 3.8 pounds. Standing at a minimum trail weight of just 5 pounds, you have difficulty finding another tent with as much living space and weight options as the UL Granite or UL Paradox.
your backyard or exploring your national parks, the Outback 2, 4, and 6 will shelter you from rain, sun, and those chilly nights spent in the bush. This comfortable tent is easy to set up with the classic cross-pole structure. Start by laying out the tent and staking down the corners. Now assemble the poles. For the 2 and 4 person Outbacks, lay the poles on top of the tent in an X. Insert the pole tips into the grommets and stand the poles up. Attach the center clip at the crossing point of the poles. Now work your way around the tent to attach all the clips to the poles. Setting up the Outback 6 is a bit different. After assembling your poles, you'll need to slide the poles into the sleeves and then place the pole tips into the grommets to stand up the tent. Next, work your way around the bottom of the tent attaching the clips. If the forecast doesn't look great, toss the fully seam taped fly over the top. Attach the hook and loop on the underside of the fly to the poles, and then buckle down all 4 of the color-coded corners at the corresponding colored stake loops. Stake out the vestibule and you're ready to take cover. The dual stake points on the vestibule create more space for stashing gear, and entry and exit is easy through the big D-shaped door. For your convenience, guy lines are attached and can be stashed in the storage pockets. Wherever you are camping, the Kelty Belt Outback tent has everything you need to rest, recoup, and enjoy your weekend adventure.